Son put out a message there, and he was saying like he feel like I want to get his exact message here pulled up, but he was saying, real question, why are lyricists like Drake and Cole doing music with Lil Yachty? I'm confused. Are they co-signing him? Is he supposed to be like this generation, like lyricist a star? I'm just confused. No disrespect. I'm just lost. And he was like, maybe I'm old, but there's a lyricist code. You didn't just do music with artists who didn't challenge us or we didn't lyrically respect, or they didn't just add something so unique and dope to the song that they had to be on it. No disrespect to Yachty, but he's not good on either of these songs. His music is entertainment, I guess a vibe to the youth, but these songs don't make sense to me. Can someone give me some understanding? I get 90% of the comments was people disagreeing with him.
I get what he said, and yeah, that's the way we used to look at it, but I'm not mad at Yachty. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at Yachty or somebody being on a lyricist or on a song for lyricists. I'm not mad at that. I don't think that a lyricist nowadays should not rap.
It's not Yachty, it's Drake. Why Drake is with Yachty? It's not
even just that.
Yachty gonna take that. He gonna take that because it boosts him up. I mean, you know.
What you mean?
I'm just saying, him doing a song with Drake helps him.
Yeah, but
it doesn't help Drake.
Yeah, but he's just talking about why are lyricists doing a song with people who are not lyricists. And I don't,
because they bring something unique to it.
Right,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yachty can bring a certain flow, certain beat.
Right.
Yeah, some of the songs that pop, Yachty wrote. So
right.
a lot of these songs that the girls made or some of the guys made, right. Yachty got his fingerprint on all them joints, regardless of you think if he's
right. What my son's speaking from is the generation that we grew up in, where if you was a lyricist, you rap with other lyricists, so to see if they can challenge you to make your skills better. Like, so if I'm going in, so if somebody going in with Rock M, they knew they had to bring their A game because they like, hold up, I ain't about to get out rapped by this boy. But that's the other thing I don't think these kids care about is being out rapped by the person they rapping with. I'm not sure. I'm not going to speak for everybody, but I'm not sure they take as much pride in their craft to say, all right, I'm not going to let this dude out rap me or out perform me on my own song or on this song with me, as opposed to a person who like lyricists like a J. Cole, somebody that actually be like, yeah, I'm on this song with such and such, I'm gonna put my A game, and then we gonna see who raps the best verse on this track.
I get it. That lyrical code that y'all speaking of, yeah, that's a lost art, bro.
Yeah,
it's gone. Like, you know,
there's no cold period to anything, right? Really.
But that's why people look at like somebody like my son or some of the older generation, like, y'all so out of touch. Like, to even come up with that question, like, you just out of touch of what music is now, and you can't wrap your head around its evolving and its evolution. Like, it's not that. Like, the fact you asked that question, that you confused like that, like, bro, like, where you been? Like that ain't.
They don't care no more.
I think Nas did a song with somebody who wasn't lyrical. I can't even remember on one of his albums before. Yeah, he grabbed one of these young kids and did a song like that's a pastime. Like,
that's not something. That's not like, I get what he's saying, but yeah, I'm not mad at that because I feel like, to me, that actually exposes the lyricists to maybe an audience that might not listen to them because of that.
It does, but they don't care.
Well, whether they don't care or not. Say, for instance, like, it's a Yachty song and J. Cole in it, but the song is hot.
Right.
So regardless if they don't care or not, it's a hot song. They know J. Cole. They like, hold up, this guy on here, he part of that hot song. Let me go see what type of music he listens to. Now, whether they like it or not, that's up for debate. No, that's their preference. But at least it gets them better exposure. Okay. So yeah, I'm not mad. I'm never mad at that. I was never mad at that before, but I get what he's saying, because you want to see artists challenged.
That's a fact.
Every time. Like, you want to see them like always go in and reinvent themselves and be better at the next song, be better at the next song, be better at the next song. And when you feel like
the same
that competitive spirit going, but
I
get why though, because it's social media. Like, it's not much benefit if I'm the superior artist to hop on a song with another dude that's maybe underground and nice. Because if I get fried, social media gonna let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get killed. Like, that ain't no benefit for me. Like, I just put you on and I just got killed. Everybody coming at me.
See, the problem is people don't worry. You'll survive that. Like, you know how many times Jay had to hear that Eminem killed him on Renegade? You'll survive that. Depending on who you are, you'll survive that. I know, understand it's pride in that.
People will remind you.
Yeah, I mean, people gonna always remind you, but you'll survive.
They make sure you know.
Yeah, they gonna make, but you'll survive as long as you keep putting out good music.
It's
Everybody
like
ain't
business sense. Like, with business sense, like, you know, why am I going? Like, why? Like, it ain't gonna help me. It helped the hip hop historians, but like, it ain't gonna do nothing for my. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna do nothing for my pockets.
Talk about the barbershop.
Unless you're looking at it to the point where you feel like you can challenge the artist and maybe bring the artist up higher. To where
if he ain't on my label, no.
I agree.
If he ain't on my label, I agree. I don't care then.
Well, no, but see, with certain artists like Cole and them, they actually afford a culture and not worry about the label. I think like at least for Cole, I would say I feel like he's more for trying to bring hip hop.
Well, he just started doing that not too long ago. Remember, he used to not have really nobody on his albums, no features. He wasn't even doing features like that.
Right.
Then he started working with 21 Savage and all these dudes who weren't lyrically, on his level.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And he was able to adapt, and that actually furthered his standing in hip hop, right? Like, think about it. Right. People either got him ranked number one now.
Right, he reached another
Even
crowd.
you. I remember you mentioned and said, yo, this feature run Cole on. It's crazy.
It's crazy. I got to redo my list because what he's doing right now is ridiculous.
Right.
It's just really ridiculous.
And he did that rapping with certain dudes that you probably like, man, come on,
yeah, like
when
why?
I saw him with that Yachty track, I'm like, yo, what is this? But then I heard him, I said, hold up.
His verse was crazy.
His verse was
Did
crazy.
you hear that joint on The Secret Recipe? I put it in the chat, but I don't know. If
I think
Cole was rapping.
Yeah, Cole went off on that.
Rapping.
He went off on that. But yeah, like you can't expect that type of mentality from these kids because they don't have it. It used to be a competitive art. That's the other thing I think that's killing hip hop. It's not competitive anymore because at one point it's our fault, and I'm gonna say it's our fault because at one point when it did get competitive, it got too competitive to the point where people were dying on the street over it. Like I think Fab said it before. They said this ain't the '80s. A rap battle will get you laid out now. Where back in the day, if Rakim or Kane was going at it, they were just going at it lyrically. Wasn't nothing spilled onto the streets. Now you go at somebody, some wannabe fan or some stan, going to see somebody else that likes somebody else or have an argument with somebody else. And next thing you know, somebody shot or killed over a freaking lyric.
Right, because everything's social media now. You will hear about the battle.
Right.
You know what I mean? You wouldn't see
it. Right. You wouldn't see it. You would hear about it. And you just be like, yo, who won? Like who won out the battle? But now, nowadays people are getting killed. People was getting killed over lyrics. They was getting killed over songs. I'm like, dog, it's okay to be competitive and not get violent.
Nope.
But now in this generation, it's not. Like I get I get why it's no longer competitive because that competitive nature got people killed. But at the same time, like that's part of what got hip hop where it was at. That competitive fire. Because even if I wasn't rapping with you, my album came out, your album came out. Your album did these sales. So I want to beat his sales. So I'm going in, I'm going to make sure my album beat his. They not doing that no more.
Right. So yeah, that lyrical code is, missing. Like I said, it ain't, I don't think there's no code.
There's no rules, no code, or anything.
Any rule that y'all assigned to hip hop,
it's gone.
Rip it up.
Yeah, it's going. It's going.
So remember when I said a long time ago that I think hip hop needs a gatekeeper? You think that still might be needed now?
No, we need to find a new word for hip hop and call it something different.
Not hip hop anymore.
Make this a sub. Make this a different. You know what I'm saying? Make this a different. Either y'all gonna erase the codes or make it something else.
Well,
like call it something else.
If you erase the codes, it's gonna be a Wild Wild West.
Well, I'm saying codes was what made it hip hop, right? So if I take the code, if it ain't no codes, then it ain't hip hop, right? So
I'm saying,
so what's the word now?
But I can't erase the code because
y'all introduced the term mumble rap, right?
Yes.
To make it a subgenre of what was going on.
And we
need to find another one.
That didn't take. That really didn't take. It only took for the older.
Hold on for a little bit. A lot of these dudes didn't like being called mumble rappers.
They didn't like being called it, but that's what it was.
Yeah.
But it didn't take because that's why they ain't like being called it because they ain't like being like you. The people who are in that genre gotta like the name of that genre.
So they don't like mumbling no more.
So they like, nah, that ain't gonna work, man. So, that code going like mice. I get it, and part of me agree with you because I would like to see competitive nature in hip hop, but that code is going.
Yeah, people who care ain't calling the shots anymore. So.
Yeah, that code is gone.
It's done. Y'all, all that code, y'all can throw that up. We about to write a new code. All right, this is a new code.
Long as they
you ain't got a rhyme. Nope. That's the new code. All right, I'm gonna come up with the new code. You ain't got a rhyme.
No, not at all.
Have fun on the beat. Make weird ad libs. You gotta have some ad libs. Y'all have some fire ad libs.
I hate those.
You gotta have 5 or 6 fire ad libs on the joint.
I hate those, man.
You gotta rap off the beat.
Try
hop in and off.
You can
hop in and off the beat.
Hop in and off the beat.
Yeah, have some auto tune in there.
Yeah, have some auto tune in there. What else? Y'all gotta just, what I'm saying?
Just start yelling for no reason.
Yeah, start yelling for no reason. You know how to do that. You gotta say words that people don't know what they mean. You know, you gotta do that.
Make up your own language to where everybody gotta look up like figure out what
your own language. Y'all make it your own language. You gotta do a bunch of all types of different
stuff.
Create
your own words.
Yep, and then put it all together. Get your hook together. You gotta hit, baby. You gotta hit.
Exactly. Get your hook together. Just try something different, and then just hop on there. Just make that the situation there. So this is another episode. This is what we talking about here through the scope. Again, hit the like and subscribe button. Anybody that is still with us. So hit the like and subscribe. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter through the scope with a 3. Follow us on Instagram as well through the scope. Appreciate y'all listening out today. Another episode. We out.